Sagittarius, this is your weekly reading. It is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Sagittarius placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate your patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this is old news. For some, this is current energy. And for others, it definitely could be more future focused. All right, straight to the point here. Bottom of the deck this week, we are looking at the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and Temperance Major Arcana. That is your energy. Could be dealing with another Sag as well. Moon card, Major Arcana at the bottom of the deck. So, kind of the same energy that we've been getting for the past week here. Either you or someone that you are connected with is not having a good time of it. I do at least see there's some sort of break, there's some sort of separation between you and someone, friend, family member, lover. You know your story, put yourself where you fit, or this could be old energy. This could be something that has been in separation for a while. But with the Four of Swords here, rest, rejuvenation, definitely an energy of healing from something, mending the heart, taking a break to heal one's heart. Also a sense of isolation possibly for you or someone. Five of Swords, a little bit of confusion as to what happened or how did, I do see this Five of Swords as more so a little bit of confusion. Someone didn't listen to their higher self here. They were being guided to do something that would have been beneficial to their heart, to their growth, to their spiritual and mental development. Looks like they might have ignored it. They ignored whatever spirit was guiding them to. They ignored whatever change that was needed. They resisted doing the change. Five is a sense of resistance. We also have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a waiting sense now. A waiting for something to manifest. Could also be someone was sort of had a bit of an ego. Waiting for someone to come to them as opposed to taking the action they were being guided to take. But the Three of Swords also confirms that there is some sort of distance, especially here with the Four of Pentacles. Not really saying what needs to be said, not really saying what's on our mind. Being very protective of our energy. And a lot of back and forth. Should I move on, or should I try and fix this? Or should I just give it some time? Death card and Three of Swords in your future energy. So this is definitely heartbreaking. Someone is realizing that there is whatever waiting they thought they were doing for something to come back around, they might have ran out of time here. Whatever they're waiting for is not coming. Three of Swords is a sense of heartbreak, pain, a loss. Because somebody probably refused to transform when they were being led to. And now the transformation is happening regardless. And in a way that they don't have any control over. The Five of Swords was a chance to not control, but at least have some say on the narrative. To get the outcome that you were more desiring, or whoever this is. But because of the waiting, the ego, I'm going to let them speak first. Maybe there was some sort of fear of expression. Letting someone know just how much they meant to you. Not letting someone see just how deep feelings were. And the Ten of Swords here is a sense of, no, this person's walked away. Someone has walked away here. And it looks like for good. Ten is finality. Someone's moving on to brighter and greener passages. So now this person has a choice. They either try and fix it, they try and transform the situation, or they move forward themselves. Yeah, this Temperance is definitely a time's up energy. The time is up. Someone was waiting for something to come to them when they were being led to go to it. Whatever they were waiting for is no longer an option. It has moved forward. It has evolved. They have moved forward. They have evolved. You have moved forward. You have evolved. You're very focused on protecting your energy. Something could be happening around Sagittarius season, but I am more so seeing like time. Time was given and looks like there is none left. Okay. Sagittarius, if this is a romantic reading for you, what is the guidance? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's what they were being led to do, and they didn't. They were waiting for someone to come to them. And if this is you that they were waiting for, you're no longer waiting. You're now moving forward. Because it wasn't your place to come forward. It was theirs. There was a lesson here that had to be learned. There was fear that was supposed to be overcome. You're focused on taking care of yourself, nurturing. But now I see the Page of Cups, so there could be an apology. Whether or not it's too late, I don't know. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Confirming this Four of Swords. There's been a greater disconnect. The disconnect is now greater. It's bigger. Trapped. Stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. Pretty much. Pretty much the vibe I'm getting here. Now they can't, because they refused the lesson. Especially with the Saturn energy that we have. Saturn going retrograde. Full moon in Capricorn energy. Yeah. There's no more hiding. There's no more running. There's no more avoiding. You know, Daddy Saturn, he doesn't play. Did you do your homework or not? Okay. And this person didn't do their homework. Looks like you were, though. But you know your story. You could be the person that was being led to sort of apologize, reach out, express. But more so you're getting the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Abundance. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Heavy on the outer effort. The outer effort is what would have gave this person inner fulfillment. So that's why it's hitting them real hard, because I do think there's a realization that there could have been a lot of happy, abundant, solid energy here to be had. But the opportunity wasn't taken. The action wasn't taken. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Yeah, someone was refusing to grow spiritually. They were prolonging their lesson. They were prolonging the growth that this would have given them. Yeah, so it's like they got to repeat a grade. It's very much giving, I got to repeat a grade now. Because I didn't want to do my homework. And even if I did do my homework, I didn't turn it in. So even if you did the homework, you didn't turn it in. You can't get a grade for something you don't turn in, even if you did the work. Or you can't get credit for something you don't turn in, even if you did the work. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. That tells me there will be a conversation. I am getting an apology. Maybe one that you were not expecting. Because the Page of Cups can be out of the blue, unexpected energy. Or you have step out of your comfort zone. This is the lesson. That was refused, denied. Someone needs to step out of their comfort zone. They had to get comfortable with uncertainty and just taking the chance on things. Doing what the soul tells you to do. Guidance, please, for Sag. A real opportunity, a long-term emotional fulfillment. That Ten of Cups is, something that could have really made you happy in the long run. But 2 10s here. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Definitely. The 3 of Wands confirms that, and the 6 of Swords. This person was not willing to be vulnerable. And this is someone that had a lot of emotion too. So it's not that they're not capable of feeling it. They're just capable of expressing. There's a wound around speaking up. Let go. Make room for the new beginning that's on the way to you. I do think this is more so your energy. You've let go. Maybe you gave this person a time limit and that time has run out. Or you held space for a while and nothing happened. So you realize, can't do that any longer. Got to move forward. Even though I don't want to, I have to move forward. That wasn't my first choice, but I have to move forward. Romance. So this is a romantic connection for a lot of you in the near future. So I do think there's going to be a conversation. Whether or not it matters at this point, I don't know. That will be indicative to each, your individual situation. But I do think there's some sort of conversation here that needs to happen, even if it's a simple I'm sorry. Not necessarily to rekindle, although some of you that is still possible, but at least an I'm sorry. Okay, Sag, that is your reading. Hopefully it resonates. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.